Shalom guys, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for another combo reading. We're going to look at air and fire and see what's going on with this energy. And so the other energy readings that I did will be found down below. Did some other combos already, so I'm bored. And so here I am, here you are for this reading. So if you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, listen, my channel's real intense, okay? And I do use the living language in the scripture because it is found in the tarot. And we look at the good, the bad, the ugly. When I say the ugly, I mean sometimes we get real ugly things that come across this channel that are real life stuff. And if you can handle watching the news and hearing some stuff on the news or criminal acts, things that have taken place, sometimes that stuff comes out on my channel. And we address it because we got some real kooks out there doing some nasty sometimes. And it will be addressed here. And so I just yield to Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and the host of heaven, to come on in here by way of the Holy Spirit and to lead and to guide into all truth so that it can be uprooted and all of that. Okay, so anyway, welcome if you stay. If you don't, then this is where you'll click off, I guess. Thanks for checking me out. Alright, so Jehovah, I just thank you for okay, Jehovah just said do earth and fire. Yeah. Before I turned the camera on, I was standing by my I wasn't going to share this, and Jehovah said to share it. So I was standing by my bar area here, and I heard him tell me to take my socks off. He says, you're standing on holy ground. Now that's what he told Moses when he stood at the bush, and he began to speak to him in that story. And I heard it just as clear as I have ever heard Spirit speak to me. And so I removed my socks. And then I took some sage and I cleansed the air and lit a candle and brought some stones over here. And because Jehovah told me to do it. So whatever that's for, and I thought I was going to do fire and air, and Jehovah just said, no, you're going to do fire and earth. So whatever that is, he is sending fire to the earth, people, because he's going to cleanse it, and he's going to purify it, and it is going to be holy. Okay? Obviously, it's spiritual energy that we're looking at. This is very profound that I heard that in my spirit the way that I did. Jehovah, I love you. And so whatever you want to talk about, bring this energy out. So I'm going to take the first earth card that I see and the first fire card, and Jehovah will build off of that. We'll take a different deck for the reading, but we'll take it out of this energy here, okay? So there's fire, there's the Queen of Wands. Now she showed herself in one of the other readings that I did. We also see the King of Wands as well in one of the other readings that I did as well. A lot of fire showing itself, and then work is here for the earth energy, okay? And then there's the sun card showing itself, and the victory. Okay, let's take this deck. So, you know, the Queen of Wands in the upright, she's going to get up, fight. She's very spiritual, okay? This is masculine energy being shown in a feminine form as well. And then we've got something that's either worked on or something's going on at work for some of you all, okay? Now, the Queen of Wands in the negative is a slut and a half, and this is somebody who's doing slutty things for money, okay? For some people, that stuff is getting out of the earth, okay? That is not good energy, okay? Given what Jehovah's already brought out here, we'll just let him unfold this, but there is some things going on. This is the other woman for some of you all at work, or this is a boss, or if this is upright energy, again, this is very spiritual, this is very truthful, this is very passionate, and they will work on something in just that fashion and go slow and yet be passionate within whatever's being worked on, okay? Again, I never take away from the energy because I'm talking to both sides. You know who you are. So if you're either in the upright, upright and you're doing spiritual things for uprightness sake and working on something, you're very profitable there. Or you're dealing with an energy around a situation where it's a witch and or a slut, or there's something going on at work, or this is something that needs to be managed within the energy. Okay, so if you are new, I hit energies both ways. Let's get started on this reading. What is known about this Queen of Wands energy and the Eight of Pentacles? You could be dealing with somebody who has long hair. Both these people here have long hair. There could be three, there could be collaboration going on. I'm seeing three people. There's also a masculine and a feminine and a younger energy showing itself here in the picture. Maybe you work with your children if they're a little older, or you're working on something with your children very passionately within a situation. Show me what you want to talk about this Queen of Wands, please, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out about this Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands showed herself in the hidden space with the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. So there was a king and queen and a childlike energy, and it's showing itself here as well. So there's the King of Cups. Does want to come out. Something is known. Well, it's known now if you watch those videos, because Jehovah brought it out and showed it in the secret. The King of Cups. This is a boss. This is somebody who loves hard. This is somebody who's intelligent. I mean, he's a strategizer. He's got his hands up there. He's very intelligent, very much in love, very much can be secretive and hold something down. But if this person is in the negative, people, this is a very intelligent manipulator, or he's just all over the place with his emotions. If there is something going on at work with this Queen of Wands, and this is bosses and things like that, there's some strategizing going on. Somebody thinking about some things, or thinking about things at work with this queen, or how to work on something and be very passionate within it. If somebody's in love, then they're in love. There's something steamy then here. Show me the King of Cups in what's known. If that's the law, then I guess it's the law and you work for the law. It's very passionate around this Queen of Wands overall energy. Show me the King of Cups in what's known about this King of Cups here with this energy, please, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out about it? I'm just going to take what I see. The Hermit is here. Well, Hermit could also go back to business as well. The Hermit is high volume intuition. It's the Tet in the Hebrew. If something's very dirty somewhere for some of you all, then something's dirty around situations. This could be somebody undercover. Again, the King of Cups can be somebody who holds back. They're secretive. For some people, there's emotion though here, and yet there's a strategizing energy showing itself. It's known somebody has been secretive around a situation, okay, and there's passion connected to the situation. This is a counselor, this is a judge, a lawyer, a calculator, a tax collector for some of you all. But there's something very much intelligent here. There's a judgment card with the Hermit being the Tet, right? Something could be very snakish around situation. There's Queen of Wands again showing itself. So it is going to show itself that, or you got more than one Queen of Wands energy. For some of y'all, that might be the case. I don't know. There's high volume wisdom that's known about though here in what's known. Something's emotional here, and something's very much healing. So we have the Four Cups in what is secret. Somebody is sitting here pouting, or they're sad. There is a cup though up here from the heavens if somebody wants to come up and look up at it. Somebody needs an alignment about something. You could be dealing with somebody who has short blonde hair. Don't have to. Maybe somebody out of your family. Maybe they did have blonde hair. If they're older now, then they're older now. This is a contemplation card. It looks like somebody's contemplating here over the whole reading here. It also looks like somebody's strategizing, contemplating here, because the Hermit is here. That's somebody who really goes within, the high volume wisdom here, and yet something around the situation is still being contemplated secretly within the emotions. There's a lot of emotions here. The will is here. That's the truth. That's the law. That's travel. Show me another one, please, on this Four of Cups. Something's being handed, though, secretly from the heavens. If somebody's not paying attention, they're just always in their mind about something, because they are. It's just, somebody's really thinking here and thinking, I'm thinking, how do I do something, how to take action within something, or how do I get out of something, or something like that. There's something very spiritual, but there's something grounded here regardless. The Eight of Pentacles is profitable energy, right? Something's being built here, or was built, or still being built, and there's still contemplation around it. If 3 other emotional things has happened, and then in the secret somebody is just really trying to tap into their emotions, then, but there's a higher emotion than this down here. Somebody's looking down. Somebody needs to turn around and look up and go, there it is, it's behind you. Kind of got the feel to me to the Five of Cups energy, that's the cup that's behind a person. This card reminds me of my brother. He just gonna look like my brother when he was younger. Anyway, side note. Show me another one on this Four of Cups here. Show me this Four of Cups. I command for the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. I got a couple of them that turned over. I'm not going to look at them. I'm going to take this one. So the Chariot is here. Travel, something secret about traveling. The Law is here with the Chariot. Somebody got cut, or somebody got cut out of something at work than they did. This is the Zion. This affects your food, your crop. It affects a large amount of people, what the Zion means in the Hebrew. This is about balancing. So is the Four of Cups. Somebody trying to balance something here. There's money here. Okay, well, we see it right here. Obviously, we're looking at Earth, but this go back to Fortune. This is the husband. This is protection of something as well. Somebody's secretly trying to figure out how to protect something, but to move forward and get some type of a victory. Then secretly, we are seeing a victory in the secret to travel forward. Show me the outcome, please. The Wheel does want to come out. So there's traveling here in your energy, guys. This is the authority. This is luck. This is the Yod in the Hebrew. There's life here. With the Z and the Y, that's Zoy. That's life of something. If there's life somewhere, and if something went the other direction, something's happened with somebody's will, there could be death energies. If somebody's trying to contemplate how to live or how to get through something to feel alive again, that's also come through my spirit as well. Then that's here, but something could be very much emotional. We have the mother and the husband energy here in the secret, okay? Contemplating something where protection or traveling forward is showing itself. But the Wheel is here, and we've seen the Wheel in the readings that I did for January the 4th, 5th, and 6th. It came out, okay? So we've seen this card several times. In these combos. This is maybe the 3rd time, maybe it's the 4th, I'm not sure, maybe it's the 3rd time. Somebody's in their head, in their bed, about some type of a situation here where I'm going to say it because it's showing itself twice here, about a travel trip or how to travel forward, about the husband, about the protection, about the law. And there's luck here if you do the truth. This is the truth in the outcome. To get out of the mind, to get out of any kind of exaggeration energy. There's Fortune here. Show me another one, please, for the outcome. Depending on who you are in this energy. So the Page of Pentacles. There is going to be a communication. Good, solid communication is showing itself here. Okay, and so if this children, maybe about children, maybe about a husband or something like that, I'm not sure. There's 10 cups here. Something's positive. I mean, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright, baby. This is going to turn in favor. This is inevitable fate then coming out here with some type of a communicative energy. I love it. If you're in the negative and you're an exaggerator and you're not balanced and something's taking place here where life is attached to something and somebody knows somebody needs some type of healing, because something for some of you all is dirty. We can't take away from the tet. It's trying to catch somebody up, store them down in clay. And if that's what some people are sitting here contemplating, how do I do that? How do I get a victory? How do I cut something? Because of just sitting here down here all the time looking at this other 3 cups that have done something within a situation, maybe with the family. Then that's what's showing here. The law then will come take them away, and that there will be some type of communication around that, and then somebody else will have a nice home, and there will be, you know, children and playing and a new family and everything else. Otherwise, this is real big energy of over the top emotions everywhere. Okay, if you're not balanced, because this goes back to balancing. Somebody also needs to somebody's trying to figure out how to go get their vehicle balanced. Somebody's tire needs to be balanced on their car, or something like that's going on. Just kept in my spirit that way. Somebody worked on somebody, knows that somebody did some type of balancing on a wheel or something like that is here, and that is the case for some of us, but it is showing itself here. Jehovah, you just pick out some cards, please, for this energy. So there's a report here. This is a good report. Yes, because there's positive energy here. There's spirituality here in a very big way. We got healing here, and there's a victory, people, here within something. So if you're dealing with somebody's done something where law is around something and you're in the upright, the wheel's going to turn in favor for you, and it's going to be published, or something has been published within something that's already been reported, and that's why somebody's contemplating something. So this is what's come out for your energy. There's an eye doctor here. Well, we have a doctor right here. Somebody's seen something, or something's taken place with somebody or you work for an eye doctor. Then that's what's showing. This is about perception. Okay, and somebody gonna get lucky within some type of perception within something here. Okay, that's positive, people. If you're in the upright, somebody has your inheritance within your connection. Those of you who are dealing, well, we got fortune here and fortune here, and somebody gonna freaking give it up because it ain't theirs. Okay, so if you got somebody's freaking inheritance, you need to go to a doctor so that you can see straight, because you're a piece of crap for doing that to somebody who's in your freaking family. Okay, you don't get to do that crap. That's ridiculous. That's naughty. I just heard the divine say that's naughty. I literally just heard it that way in my spirit, and that is naughty of you. That's filthy, dirty behavior to take somebody else's inheritance that was set back for somebody in your family. You can't just have your portion. You gotta have somebody else's too. I don't think so. You're gonna go to jail for that if you don't do the right thing. Okay? My God, that's crazy. Baal, Jezebel. Well, yes, we've got somebody here, for some of you all, that is in a Phoenician god type controlling energy in witchcraft. And so Jehovah's already said he's going to burn a freaking witch, and that's just that, because he's going to do it. All right, and we know what happens to Jezebel. Okay, this is somebody, for some of you all, that's trying to, that your wife, or this is you, the wife, trying to control your husband. We have a king and queen here. You just ain't going to get it done, baby. You just ain't big enough to overpower the laws of the Most High. Okay, if you got a beef with your husband and you can't just sit down, work out something, you're going to have, no, I'm going to have it my way, instead of giving it to the Most High to lead and guide the way. You got a big freaking problem. You're underneath this Jezebel spirit, okay? Ain't gonna work out for you, because Jezebel gets eaten by the dogs in the end, but you can do what you want. That wheel's gonna turn on you, and you're gonna lose your life in the end because she dies, okay? But anyway, we got Jezebel energy going on here for somebody, and it's filthy, and it is. That energy is nothing but nasty energy, okay? We also have a dreamer type of energy going on as well. Somebody's just dreaming all the time about something, or there's something around that. Then there is. Let me take one more. So there's something enclosed or some type of a wall or something behind closed doors for some of you all, or some type of an enclosure is here within something. There could be a fence that is connected to something that's going on in your situation, or somebody just feeling like they're fenced in. There's a repairer energy, and I am seeing a hammer here, okay? So somebody needs to repair something. If it's just spiritual, that is just spiritual. There is something huge spiritual, but this also going back to the walls that are encircling a city itself. So we got the law here on something, and if you are in the upright, thank you for your service. It's going to turn out great in whatever's taking place. Somebody stole some money, then they did, because we actually know that for a fact because a thief came out in one of the other combination readings, and you know they're just not going to get away with it. Okay, somebody trying to control something, you just ain't going to get away with it, honey, because Jehovah's going to have the last say, not you. Okay, anyway, you can get up and do the right thing, get some things balanced out. The wheel will turn in your favor, and you'll have life if it's not too late for you. Some people are already seared, and it is what it is. Other people, you still got a chance, because Jehovah gives you a space. If you don't, then you go in deep, dark tribulation with that Jezebel spirit. You go read about it in the book of Revelation, and it is just that. But it looks good for you people who are standing in the truth, because it'll always turn out for you. There's favor here. Until next time, shalom.